say hello then.
Hello,
Tell me your name.
my name's called Rhydian.
Hi, and I'm Rhydian's daddy, otherwise known as Matt. And Rhydian's very, very fond of YouTube videos, people doing Let's Plays. So who do you like watching on YouTube, Rhydian?
That's got Slogo, Jelly, Crainer, and Kid City.
Yeah, and I've always enjoyed watching them as well. My favourites are Hat Films and Sips and Shin and Duncan and Lewis. So we thought we'd do a video of us doing some modded Minecraft. So here it is.
Okay. So we're just going to take you on a tour around our Minecraft stuff, and then we've got a project to do, which is going to be, we're going to make
a
special
drill.
item, drill.
Yeah.
So this is our bedroom in our wizard's tower.
Yeah.
And it's got some of our machines in it.
And we have a jetpack.
We do, yeah, the diamond chest and all sorts. This is the way down to our mines and our nuclear power station. But we don't
And we have a diamond chest.
Yeah. This is some of our Thorncraft stuff, 'cause it's always best to start Thorncraft early.
And we found a village.
Yeah, these are some of our other machines which we use to process things and make stuff.
And we have Iron Man armor.
We do, it's called fluxed electron armor, but I think it looks a bit like Iron Man in most texture packs. It doesn't so much in this one though. That's our old nuclear reactor and our village that we're near.
Hello.
Yeah, you don't need to talk right in the mic. This is where we're growing different cantaloupes. I'll show you around our gardens. So far we've been doing agricraft and we've made carrots, we've made tomatoes, we've made Brussels sprouts, radishes, then over here we've got lots of fruit, we've got strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, and then we've got the funny looking little melons and pumpkins. We've done some flowers, just red tulips and poppies over here. We've got cinder pearls, and we've got red and white mystical flowers for Botania because we want to do that mod as well. So we've been growing all of those things over near our plants here. So we've done these so there's 16 in a row, and because
Also, we
they're
have
all,
a hammer.
yeah, also because they're all 10 all across the board, you get a full stack of crop every time you
And
harvest them.
also a hand glider.
Yeah. And this is our portal to Twilight Forest because we want to go there and look for penguins one day. Apparently it takes a long time to get to where the penguins are.
Yeah,
We've been doing some stuff here
tower
with,
in the Twilight Forest.
there are lots of things in the Twilight Forest, and it's a good place for an adventure. We've been doing some stuff with immersive engineering, so we're going to make some stuff with that sometime.
And the Twilight Forest tower. And there's a boss there.
Yeah, there are lots, aren't there?
Yeah.
This is just one of the forestry multi-farms that we built. We used that early on to get a load of stuff. It's not running at the minute. I wonder why. It's out of. It is running, it's just running slow. Okay. So we've got a few Java barrels here for things. We're using the old Infinity Evolved mod pack because I know some of the mods in that and I don't know the more recent ones. So we've got things like Tinker's Constructs things, and Tanya, we're going to go and go to sleep. Because although we've walled off our area, we do sometimes still get Endermen in there and they go and annoy our villagers. We want to protect our villagers that are left. Also, we've not got much sound of what's going on because we're recording this using a set of headphones with a mic on the table in between us. I didn't want to put the sound coming out of the microphone, the speakers on the computer, because then we might get feedback. Just quickly show you around the rest of the tower. So up here we've got our computer, and this is going to end up being a room full of the things for sort of auto-creating stuff with that, so we can automate making things. Up here we've got the start of our alchemy set for Thorncraft, so we can start doing some proper wizard magic. And up here we've not got anything yet. This is going to be the next layer. We've not decided what's going to go in all of them, but we're going to keep building this tower up high. At the minute we kind of use this as our landing stage because we've got the most ultimate flying combination of hang glider and jetpack. So we'll do a bit of jetpack flying just to show you around. Because if you have the hang glider and the jetpack, it reserves the fuel on your jetpack. Because you go up and glide around. So where we ended up, we were quite close to one of the meteorites that you need to do the computers. We also had quite a good start to bring in that we started on some mountains nearby and then came down and found this village. Over here we've planted a silverwood tree in an area that did used to have a creepy totem in it because we don't live in a creep world. Down there we've got our chickens. Yeah, we'll go to the twilight, but not in this episode. So we started growing some hemp seeds down here, and this is where we originally sank our quarries. So that water will be all the way down to bedrock under most of here now. But now our quarry is over this way. We need to put another power back
and that was the mountain where we started on.
Yeah, we started all the way up there, didn't we? Miles up. It was really weird because we just spawned on a load of trees and it was nearly dark at the beginning. So we ran downhill, found a village and stayed there for our first night, which was kind of handy.
Then I actually found a big villager.
Yeah, so we've got some cool things near us. We've got some pink leaf trees there. There's some ones. Yeah, we've got a lava because this land here is covered in quicksand, so it's kind of annoying to go over, so we don't go over that way much. Although our quarry kind of reaches it and started chopping down a tree, which is fun. We've got another enormous tree over here, which is some sort of sacred oak. I'm not entirely sure what that mod is, whether that's something to do with the tree. There's a spider forest nearby. There's our nether portal. We put that quite a way away in case things came wandering through. We've also built a portal to the mining dimension, which is kind of weird because everywhere looks almost exactly like here, but flat. So there's even a village in the same place we go to the other side. So we might.
Our house.
Yeah, this is our house. So that's the quick tour around. We've got some markers. That's our building full of drawers that we use instead of the more expensive things to build in for the computer and storage. It also means you can get stuff out of it if you run out of power. I can never remember how to land this, so I'm just going to do that. Drop, take full damage. Okay, so we're going to go down to the bottom here, and we're going to make our drill. So be down here because this is kind of where most of our things are, though a lot of them are in the computer now. So what we've got is we've got the quest book here for the pack. So we're working on a few things. I need to work my way through all of these until we get our really good jet plate, which will be sort of the best jet pack, I think. But this is what we're looking for. We want to make a mining drill. And then probably we'll make a diamond drill as well. If we find enough diamonds, I used a lot of those to make all the sort of armour bits for the flux fused jet plate, so it's kind of short on diamonds at the minute. So that's what we're looking for. So we're looking for the mining drill. So if we look in our don't bang the table down, turn up the mic. So what do we need for this? Well, we need a lot of iron plates. Iron plates are fairly easy to do. We could do them with that, or we can do them this way. So we just use that forge hammer that I've got and an iron plate there. So how many iron plates? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 iron plates. And we need to make a power unit. And what do we need to make a power unit? I get the feeling because this is industrial craft that it's going to be it's quite intense. Okay. So we need to make iron item casing, which is just an iron plate, one of those. I'm going to go back through that. So 2 of them, iron item casings. 2 iron item casing, which is iron plate and hammer. So it's 8 iron plates in total there now. What else do we need in here? We need to make an electric motor. Grief. So for that we need tin item casing. So we So I bet it's going to be a tin plate. Yeah. So we need 2 tin. Oh, that makes 2. Let's check actually whether we'll make 2 with it. So 7. Copper wire. Electric circuit. We need some wiring batteries. So electric circuit. And we need another iron plate in there. So we do need 8 iron plates. Redstone. We need lots of copper wire that's insulated. So we need lots of rubber to go with it. It's complicated, isn't it?
Yep.
And we need to make 3 of these RE batteries. They need tin item casings. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 12, so we need another 6 of those tin plates. So we need 8 tin plates. We need to make insulated tin cable. Yes, we need a tin plate for that as well. 9 tin plates. And how many? So we need copper wire for things as well. So we need 1, 2 copper wires there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 copper wires. Please stop making that noise. So we need 4 copper wires. Okay, first off I'm going to need a load of irons. I'm going to make these on the computer, I think, because we've got all the things we need when we do it. The computer's just really handy because it gives you a crafting table, but it connects into all of those storage things that we've got. So, first thing we need is going to be iron. We've got plenty of iron. We'll put iron in there. We'll put this in here. And we wanted how many iron plates? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And then we needed some copper. Okay. And how many copper plates did we need? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we need some tin plates. Got a lot of different types of tin here. Let's use that one because we don't have much of it. We needed tin plates, we need 9 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Yes, you keep counting me. So we've got those. So what I'm going to do is come out of here. I'm going to go to one of our crafting tables. Because we've got the nice crafting tables from Tinker's Construct, we can put things out in here ready
Dad. No,
for when we need them. So we know that those iron plates that we need at the end of this are all there. Right, so what do we need here? Iron item casings. So we need 2 iron item casings. That's just them. Couple of iron item casings there. So what did we do?
crafting stand.
2 iron item casings in there, and we needed 2 for here as well. Oh, that's it. Check what these coils are made of. So that's a load more copper wire. So we need 2 of these, so that's 8. 16 more copper wire, which is another 8 copper. So we need to make things. So let's make them into those. So we do that. Bedtime. Ooh, bedtime. We can keep all the creepers monsters and zombies and skeletons out, although sometimes they do swim around. But we can't keep out all of the endermen ones because they teleport. So copper in here again. We got that sort of coppering up. Did I use up all of the other copper making this? Wow. Surely not. And I might not have enough copper actually. So I need 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's getting lots of damage off that hammer there. What else do we need to do there? So, in this bit, the easiest bit, we need 1, 2 wires there. 8, 16, 18 wires. So we need to take 9 of those things we've got and put them with these cutters. Press that and we'll put the recipe in there. Yes, we've got 18. Two of those we need for this bit. I'd start putting this together in the other one of those crafting tables down at the bottom. So we can just put everything in here as we make it. So we need 1, 2 of them in there. What else do we need? The rest. Oh yeah, a couple of these. Can you stop making that noise? Because it's revolting. Nobody wants to hear making noise like a bottom. So these tin item casing and tin wires. So we need to make 3 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12. And we need 3 of the wires.
Are you the music?
Yeah, you can hear it. So we've got 12 of them. And that gives us 3 wire anyways. So we've got that. That's good. Then we just put the wire there with some of these. We've got the insulated cable.
Daddy,
Yes, we do. I do think that.
how long will it take?
It'll take a while. You can go and watch your tablet or something if you like while I build these.
And after you
And I'll tell you when I've built it. Yeah, we'll cut the video.
And I'll watch it.
Yeah, sure. Let's do so those 3 batteries. Crafting table steps. One of the things Rhydian's been most excited about in this game is playing with the drills. Mostly because of his favourite changes to a thing called being in drill form. He kind of likes that. So I'm going to make an electric circuit. It's 6 copper thingies. 6 copper. There we go. Basically one of those circuits. So we've got everything we need for that circuit now. Yeah, we've got the circuit, so yeah, we've got that. So we'll put that downstairs. We just need to make this the electric motor now. These coils are iron surrounded by those. Do that. It's not like we're going to make any more of this, doesn't really matter. I might make some of their machines. Let's see some. Some more in. Okay. So one of the things I like with this mod pack is, although it's got a load of really complicated things to make in it, it also kind of gives you all the tools you need to make them a bit more easily. Like being able to do this with the crafting benches. I think you can do something similar to it now anyway with... Why hasn't that worked? Is it not iron casings? No, it's tin casings. To make some tin casing. Let's just pull them down. There's that. So now we can go downstairs and put this together. Right? It's kind of pointless having a drill anyway, because we've got really good picks and hammers and stuff for Tinker to construct. But Rhydian's always wanted to make a drill, so we're going to make it. And, you know, it's in the quest book, and it's got a cast reference to the quest name, so I quite enjoy that. So there's our drill. Let's just have a quick look and see how the diamond drill works. So we need to upgrade to diamond drill. So normal drill, 3 diamonds. What on earth is that? Turning table. That sounds like an absolute menace to make. I don't feel I've got with that for a long time. Right, let's go drill into charge. No, it's going to charge in some weird industrial craft charging unit. Okay, right, I'm going to stop the video there and work out how to charge this thing. I'll be back soon. Okay, so that took a little bit longer than I was expecting because I had to make a special charging unit for it, because although usually you can move things between EU and Redstone Flux, this only accepts EU, so I had to make a bat box and charge it up with a manual kinetic generator. So what we've got now is we've got our drill, go down our mines. Oh, hang on. Something we're going to need before we do that. What's it always important to have when going down mines? Stop bad guys.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Torches.
Yeah, we've not got any torches in our inventory, so we need some sticks. Yeah, we've got some sticks. I've got some sticks there. And we get some coal.
Cobble. Cola.
We'll make a sort of stack of torches. There we go. So we got some torches. And I think there's a button that you use with the drill that just places torches. So we can have a look at that. Going through our trapdoors downstairs. So earlier on we showed you around over there. This is where we've been mining. Most of this was done with the sledgehammer, so it's sort of 3x3 corridors. Here's our nuclear reactor. Just check how that's doing it. Plenty of energy. We can probably turn it off from there. So it stops using up. Okay, so we're going to go somewhere. If we go over that way, we might end up falling into things because our mine things over that way are quarry. But what we'll do is we'll just go down and we'll find a nice sort of area that we can practice our drilling in. So mud, we don't want to mess about drilling through mud. I think that goes under some water over there. But let's have a look and see what we can do with our drill form, shall we? It's some iron. Might as well collect that. Let's see then. So what do we do? Do we just poke it like that? Does that collect it or did that destroy it? That collected it. Okay. Oh, we've crashed. So we might have to wait a minute while the computer lets us start playing again. I was hoping for a cool little animation there, but it looks like you just hit with it. It's quite fast.
I think that's even faster than a diamond pickaxe.
It is, but it's not as fast as our pickaxe. Yes, if you right click while you're using the drill, it places a torch.
If you have torches in your inventory.
Yeah, if you've not got torches in your inventory, it doesn't. So we've come into one of our other mine workings here that we've done before. Let's have a look around, see if there's anything else. Now this drill will only drill things that an iron pickaxe can do.
So that means diamonds.
Yeah, it won't drill obsidian. I'm just going to activate something. If it's F7, it would cross on the floor of some dark enough to spawn bad guys.
And when to get the diamond upgrade, I think you can mine obsidian.
Yeah, you can. I looked at that just now while I was building these other things, and it's really complicated to make.
Is it just like the same?
No, you've got to build all sorts of other machines first to make other bits for it.
And what about if you need diamonds?
You need 3 diamonds for part of the recipe, but you also need to make a turning table to make all sorts of other pieces.
And get upside down one table.
No, not like a dinner bone table. That would be weird.
Dinner bone table.
You know the dinner bone trick, don't you, in Minecraft?
No.
If you make a tag with the name dinner bone
Oh,
in
yeah.
it and put it on things, it turns them upside down.
Yeah.
See? So you've got that red cross there. That's where that mod's telling us that we can get bad guys spawning in there day or night. And there's mud there, that's why I'm not getting any further. But yeah, that's the drill. So, that's a success on our first quest. We've shown you around where our base is. Just got to find my way back out of here now.
And then it's over.
Yeah. And what we'll do is we'll do a bit of prep, get a few things together, because when we go to the Twilight Forest, it's always just chaos when we land there. So what we need to do really is build a base in the Twilight Forest. So we've got a house there.
Also,
So I'm going to look at getting stuff together to build as a house in the Twilight Forest.
Also remember to like and subscribe.
Yeah, like, subscribe, drop a comment. What do they say?
Hit that little bell too.
Hit that little bell too. Yeah, okay. So, join you next time. I hope you enjoyed it. and I'll see if I can put some outro music on, and if this hasn't recorded terribly. Thanks very much, and goodbye!